Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot in all thy sons and with glory we see thee rise, the true so strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for
Here I come, Gump. Just to let you know, I'll be going around to your left. Oh, and through your leg, Stan. And oh my goodness, Lozada, no left shoulder, flip behind the back, go around the stick. He scores!
That ain't so hot.
You talking to me?
I suppose I am.
Well, just so you know, there's no smoking on the ice surface. It's a public place. What's that all about? There's no need for violence, especially when playing sports.
You're kidding. Well, I'm confused, because rumor has it you're supposed to be pretty good.
I wouldn't know anything about rumors.
He's homeschooled. He lives kind of a sheltered life.
Shut your mouth, marginal member of society. Whoa. Look, I got $50 that says I can take you in the first 1 to 10 wins.
I don't gamble.
And I ain't asking.
I could give you $50, Farley. Last night, I hit the mother load in empties, and I am
flush. My home rink, your puck.
You're foolish and I'm gonna school you, chump.
Yeah, good luck.
How much more birthday can you get? You're calling the ice puck in the net. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many more? 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this your first time on skates? That makes 9. One more makes 10. $50 is getting drunk again. I've seen the greats on skates from the Great Slave Lake to the Great Lake States.
Yeah, great story has been. Pay up.
I know just what it takes. If it weren't for a few mistakes, I could have been in the NHL.
Oh, like hell. Are we supposed to believe that baloney?
You'd be lucky to drive a Zamboni. Seriously, I know what I'm talking about.
I know there's a 50 you better pay out.
It was worth it and I'll rise above it.
It was an honor to play you. Shove it!
Looks like the Sherpa training's starting to pay off. Hey, Eve.
Hey, Farley.
Well, how's practice today?
We have a new player in the group. Marco is a virtuoso who just arrived from Milan. I've never heard anyone play so well. It makes me feel like taking my mother's advice and signing up for medical school when I hear someone that talented.
Eve, you can't let your dream of making the symphony die just because some hotshot from Italy comes into your backyard with some fancy moves.
Listen to you with your sports metaphors. For a second there, I almost thought you were a jock.
As if.
Eve and I have known each other since we were 2.
Our parents met at a fundraiser for Desmond Tutu.
She moved in next door at the age of 3.
That we would be best friends was destiny.
We're best friends through thick and thin. Both homeschooled weirdos that could never fit in. We're best friends through thick and thin. When I was 5, I threw up on her colony events.
Farley once made me laugh so hard that I peed my pants.
She knows all my secrets, there's nothing to hide.
He knows all my secrets except one that I hide.
We're best friends through thick and thin. We're both homeschooled weirdos that can never fit in. We're best friends through thick and thin. Easy with each other like second skin. Best friends through thick and thin. Eve's my best friend in the whole world. It's never mattered that she's a girl.
Farley's my best friend in the whole wide world. He's got the sensitivity of a girl.
Best friends through thick and thin.
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 Eve's my best friend and it's chronic.
Farley's my soulmate. He thinks it's platonic.
We have some wonderful news, Farley. As part of your geography and social sciences curriculum, we're trekking across Chechnya for 6 weeks.
Touriste из Флориды, там немецо.
Представь себе.
А вообще звучит прикольно.
Ты знаешь русский?
Еще бы. Это путешествие будет превосходной возможностью усилить мое знание идиомов. Lunch was great.
Aren't you studying this afternoon?
Oh, the ice is perfect right now. I think I'm gonna go to the rink for another hour and then hit the books afterwards. Yet another advantage being homeschooled.
We've been through this before,
You're free to walk out the door.
but I think it needs to be said.
Too much hockey's not good for the head.
Parents, your worries are in vain. Playing shinny will not rot my brain. In fact, study after study has conclusively proven the benefits of exercise-induced moving.
Look at the temperature, it's colder than Venus. You'll get frostbite on your face.
I'm wearing my organic wool sweater, so I'm good to go.
Though physical activity is a worthwhile tonic, the clientele at the rink is rather moronic.
Elitism about sports aside, even Einstein over the ice, he liked to glide.
Ooh, where's our Farley, the boy that we adore? Where's our Farley? Why is he always skipping out the door?
Where's your Farley? He loves to skate and score. Where's your Farley? He'll be back for dinner.
Come on. Gotta make your granddad late.
I don't want to go to daycare.
Well, you're going. Get up, you little bastard. Come on.
Granddad, go screw yourself.
Walk away, Walter. Just walk away. Hey, son.
Talking to me, sir?
Yeah. What's your name?
Farley Gordon?
Doesn't ring a bell. How old are you?
Oh, 17.
Who owns your rights?
So there's a little kid attached to your leg, and I don't have any idea what you're talking about?
Yes, my grandson. There's hope we can domesticate them one day. So, who do you play for?
Nobody. Never have.
What? Why not?
My parents don't believe in team competitions.
What are they, communists?
Not in the classic sense, no. They're kind of more like pacifist anarchists, although I'm sure they deny even that categorization.
You mean to tell me you've never played an organized game of hockey in your life?
Yeah, that's right. Just whatever games I can pick up here on the rink.
Well, son, my name is Walt Acorn. I'm the owner of the Brampton Blaze. I want the chance to sit down with you and your parents and talk over your future in hockey.
I'm not sure I understand.
If you could do half of what I saw you do today in an organized game, you could be the next Sidney Crosby.
Cindy who?
We don't speak athlete in this family, and we have no desire to sign Farley up for hockey.
And what with his pottery classes and his volunteering at the museum and his much anticipated hands-on anthropology course.
Throw in the all things Chechnya extravaganza into that equation, and
It's obvious there's no time for organized team hockey in his schedule.
Wow. This conversation just laid a giant turd in the shallow end of the stupid pool. So, I take it we're done here.
thankfully, yes.
Unless, of course, you'd like to hear another of my folk songs. Hugs are free, so hug away. Hugs, 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 hugs are free.
No, that's a definite kumbana there, Toots. Son, you know, I've been around hockey over 60 years. This is the first time I've ever had to tell someone they're making a huge mistake. You're making a huge mistake. Put on your big boy pants. Carpe life by the balls. You have a gift.
What's wrong, Farley? You've been on Planet Glam all morning.
Okay. I want to give organized hockey a try.
Team sports? Really?
Maybe my id is out on a day pass, but it's all I can think about.
And let me guess. Your parents think the idea is more inherently evil than genetically modified food and organized religion.
Yeah.
Farley Gordon, you should always follow your heart.
But everyone knows that hockey's not art. I've never been to camp or even played on a team. I've never been away from my parents.
And you're 17.
Yeah, I'm 17.
He's 17. Eventually we all have to cut the umbilical cord.
What if I don't fit in? What if I get bored?
Embrace a Zen mindset for this part of your journey. Quit if you find group sports unworthy.
So you think that I should join? Should I give it a shot?
What have you got to lose? So why not?
So I'll join the team and I'll give it a shot.
So you'll join the team, so you'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm 17, I might like it a lot.
Yeah, you're 17, you'll probably like it a lot. And by doing so, we can advance the plot.
Call this a mother's intuition, but this has Neanderthal and ne'er-do-well written all over it.
I promise I won't do anything to not make you proud.
Interesting. Double negative. Like hockey and violence.
Please, I'm going to Brampton, not Bosnia, okay? I'll be back by dinner.
Bye, Farley.
Bye.
Love you.
Did you ever play hockey, Edgar?
Figure skating was my world. And since then, I've had a hatred for all things hockey.
You on line, let's go now! See your best, gentlemen, let's see your best! Like a game, like a game! Hustle, hustle, hustle! Make your passes count! Let's go, Loose! Skate! Let's go now! This is a closed practice. Actually, I'm here to play on the team. Excuse me? I was asked to join the team. By who? Whom? It's actually whom, the object of the preposition.
I don't care if it's the ass end of a 12-point buck. Answered the question.
Walt Acorn?
You know that the last nugget that Walt Acorn unearthed for me played in only one single game.
Why, what happened to him?
Stopped a slap shot with his tonsils, broke his jaw in 4 places. Do yourself a favor, son. It's not too late. Bust that sequined unitard out of the closet, sharpen up those toe picks, and rejoin the figure skating squad. Trust me, they'll welcome you back with open arms.
I'm here to play hockey.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, see about that, peacock. Don't say I didn't warn you.
This should fit.
Is that right?
Not unless you're a dick face.
Not like ladies, like men! Go after it, guys, go after it!
Up against the boards. Something wrong with your balls, son?
No, just the equipment is a little uncomfortable.
Don't worry, you won't be wearing it that long. You! Here's Bailey and Abs. Let's see, peacock. That's cute, twinkle toes. Want to go again?
Yeah.
Ferguson, McNamee. See you, kid. The moose. Boom, boom, boom.
Out go the lights. Aristotle?
That's a first.
What happened?
Well, you ran into a brick wall named the Moose. I bet they heard the hit in Mumbai.
Hey, whoa! We in the hardware business? Sure feels like I'm getting screwed. You can't be serious about letting that kid play.
You saw what he did with the puck till he got flattened. That won't happen again. One game, regular shifts. If he's not as good as I think he is, do what you want.
Come on, Walt, he's gonna get killed out there.
Last time I checked, I still own the team.
Farley, Gordon. There you are. Great meeting you, Sprout. If you want any information on joining our booster club, find it on our website here. There's a t-shirt. Thanks for coming out.
So that's it? I'm off the team?
Well, not technically. But I figured getting knocked out, that would be enough to convince you that these are very, very dangerous waters that you're lily dipping in.
Sir, do you ever have those epiphany moments where all of a sudden the world starts making a lot more sense?
Yeah, occasionally a good bowel movement will have that effect.
Yeah. Well, this might sound stupid, but before Walt Acorn walked into my life, there was a hole, a longing that I couldn't articulate, or rather, I didn't even know existed. But I honestly believe that organized hockey might just fill that hole.
What do you weigh, kid? $1.55?
I'm not that vain, I'm not into my size.
There are other games that are more appropriate for you to play.
Like checkers, like chess, and croquet.
Well, I've always been taught to see things through, to my heart always be true.
Hallmark, I'm sure, would be so proud to hear you voice their sentiments out loud, but a well-placed fart would knock you down. If the moose meant harm, you'd be in a hospital gown. This is the toughest league in the land. You'll never survive, so become a fan.
Just because I still have my front teeth, don't assume that I can't compete. Though I might not come with a hockey pedigree, why can't I still dream of being the next Crosby?
You never played the game.
No one even knows your name.
Hockey legends don't happen overnight.
It takes a bunch of years.
And a bucket full of tears, and to put you in the game is suicide.
I can't kick you off the team, and I won't protect you. And when you're lying in a coma, don't say I didn't warn you.
Technically, if I'm in a coma, I wouldn't be able to speak.
One game.
Doesn't Mr. Acorn's opinion count for anything? I mean, obviously he saw something in me that he thought worth giving a shot.
He's legally blind without his glasses.
No way.
Yeah. My guess he wasn't wearing them when he discovered you. You didn't notice anything strange about his behavior?
How long have you owned the dog?
Tomorrow's game starts at 2. Don't be late, tough guy.
I don't have to tell you guys what this game means. The Devils. Dirty, cheap shot artists who wouldn't hesitate to rip out their mother's heart, sell it on eBay for a minimum bid if it meant 2 points. Which is precisely why they're in first place. Where's their passion?
You mean this? Common musculus?
Get it out of here. Game time.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You put on your shirt. Down there.
You missed the introductions.
What could have caused all this?
Hockey without fighting is like Kraft dinner without cheese. It's still pasta. but the palate it won't please.
Violence in sport, isn't this supposed to be fun?
The boys are letting off steam, they're not hurting anyone. Jab, jab, hook, hook, kicking punch. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Jab, jab, hook, hook, kicking punch. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Jab, jab, hook, hook, kicking punch. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Jab, jab, Jersey pull, kicking punch.
Haven't seen so much gore since the off-Broadway production of Macbeth.
At least Farley wasn't involved in all the fracas.
This is all starting to feel less innocent, I confess.
You've led a sheltered life from what I can surmise, but on the ice, the rules of society don't apply. Cast your worries aside is my advice, 'cause this game is the start of the rest of your life.
It's Friday in Blades Country, and today's tilt against the Dundrum Devils is set to be a doozy. And not just because the Devils are public enemy number one in these parts, but because in an unprecedented move in Ontario Major Hockey League history, a player is set to make his organized hockey debut. That's right, folks. Number 14, Farley Gordon, has never played a minute of league play. Not midget, not house league, not tyke, not nothing.
All right, boys, let's have a clean game.
Even my rectal cheese, ref. You're a dead man walking.
Oh my goodness, that kid has game. That just obliterated the record for fastest goal by a rookie by about 2 lifetimes.
Slick, very slick. Do I gotta remind you? Keep my head up, I know.
You ever think of passing the puck?
Sorry, Coach, I looked, wasn't anybody around.
Wow, a dandy of a debut from the novice from nowhere. 4 goals, 2 assists. Except for the Hall of Fame, I have never seen hockey talent displayed so well. Farley Gordon, you are the future of the sport. What do you have to say? Clearly, much smoother on his skates than he is in front of the camera.
Gordon, 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 Gordon.
Bailey, I need to speak to you.
What was that all about? Because you're on the team, Bailey's off. True, his on-ice skills might have been better served driving a Zamboni, but he was like a son to Coach Dunker. Especially after Bailey lost both his parents to a grizzly attack. Hockey was that damn orphan's life. His family.
So that's why the coach hates me. So what'll Bailey do now?
He'll probably start pouring beer on his breakfast cereals. Knock up his uglier than day-old Putin girlfriend. 1 marriage, 2 children, 3 affairs. Significant hair loss, back acne, weight gain. And then 20 years later, he will be unceremoniously laid off from his miserable job. The stress of this will lead to a fatal heart attack within a week. But at least death will free him from the bitterness he's felt every damn minute since that Brampton Blades jersey was ripped from his heart. But that's just a guess. Welcome aboard.
No doubt hockey players descended from baboons.
Going by the behavior of those guns. Okay, I'll admit that the violence was slightly excessive. But the roar of the crowd was awfully impressive.
I've never seen you look so alive before.
The rush of the game made my spirits soar. My brain was working in rapturous elation, trying to figure out hockey, the equation.
Hockey the equation?
Hockey the
equation. Hockey the equation. The math doesn't make much sense.
I'm shocked to hear such
utter nonsense. Dad, please, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not joining the army, I'm not hurting anyone.
And to finish the broadcast tonight, I want to bring you the story of a 17-year-old who might just be the best amateur hockey player in the country today. The almost unbelievable thing is, Farley Gordon has been playing organized hockey for exactly 1 game. Insiders are already suggesting that his name might one day be mentioned in the same exalted company as Howe or Gretzky.
I want you to find out everything you can about this Farley Gordon. And I want someone to explain to me why this kid wasn't on our radar before. We pride ourselves on knowing more than God about hockey talent in Canada. Get on it.
Morning.
Hi, Farley. How was your third game?
Incredible. Even better than the first 2. I loved every minute of it, except for the 2 bench brawls.
That's fantastic.
Hey, how's the practicing going? Things going any better with Carlo, Mario?
Marco? Yeah, a bit.
Your playing is magnifico. It's like voluptuous Chianti from Arezzo. It's so un-Canadian.
Well, at least you're making progress. Actually, I'm glad you woke me up. I might have slept through practice.
But Wednesdays we volunteer at the soup kitchen. You're not coming?
Right. Forgot. I'm sure Coach won't mind if I miss a practice.
Does anyone know where our precious Farley Gordon might be?
Kid scores 9 goals in his first 3 games. Maybe he doesn't need to practice. Got a show pony on your hands, Coach. Clearly he trots to the beat of a different drummer.
Listen, you dinosaur. There's no I in team.
What's the real issue, Coach? What's making you scream?
I don't care if he can write his name backwards in the snow with P. He misses practice, and I question his sanity.
From when I saw the upside on Farley's stratospheric, I've been getting meteor quests all the way from Inuvik. However, if you have a problem with Gordon, I won't disagree.
You won't?
I'll find a new coach who can work with the prodigy. La da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
heart goes out to the other team. They clearly wanted to win just as badly as we did, and it just seems kind of unfair that somebody has to lose.
Am I hearing what I'm hearing?
You know, I wonder sometimes, should we just throw out the scoreboard and just play for the fun of it?
Wow.
And then when this Greyhound player came at me, I did this thing called a deke. I faked to my left, did a twirl, went top corner. Goalie never even saw it coming. I have to say, 6 games into this little sports experiment, I'm really enjoying the experience.
Wow, hey, that's incredible. And your teammates fitting in all right? We're teenagers. We live for whim, we gorge on irrationality, and we're definitely not immune to losing ourselves in passion. Not you, and certainly not me. No one.
What are you talking about?
Falling so hard for something that nothing else matters.
Eve, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. I'll race you up the steps.
How do you do that?
What?
Control the puck with your eyes closed.
Oh, it's just a little bit of metaphysics I picked up on my family was staying at an ashram in India.
Is it possible to teach me how to do that?
Sure, yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your own meditation technique?
My what?
Could this really be happening to me? I'm becoming a part of a larger entity. Though I never had any interest in male bonding to my teammates' warmth, I'm definitely responding.
Never met anyone like him before, but he's starting to grow on us and he can score.
Impossible question, but I'll ask anyway. What car would you pick if you didn't have to pay?
One that is environmentally friendly and has the best conditions for its employees. I did everything I could to learn adolescent customs and the Blades lover. The embrace of the team started to become a second family, except way more fun.
It's amazing the tricks one can do with a loaded gun.
Never met anyone quite like him before. Now he's part of the team and he's part of the core.
Is this really what's transpiring on these bus trips?
Whatever happened to reading Aristotle's Poetics?
I guess I'm expanding my party tricks.
Farley, Gordon, you're a star in every way, and we're starting to like you more and more each day.
Gosh, I think that turned out well.
Are you okay? Those needles can hurt like hell.
Sometimes when I'm happy, I start to cry. Does this now mean I'm finally one of the guys?
We all agree that you're definitely not lame. Whoa! Let's save the untoward affection for the game, but I'll race you to the other end.
'Cause wow, it feels great to have
after you're drafted #1, that's when our real work begins. Now, here's a little branding 101. Men's Beauty, or Menuti, are the gateway products we use to establish your pitchman cred to corporate Canada. In the Menuti world, Crazers, creams and razors, are the benchmark. One tastefully shot commercial with your shirt off, your face lathered, a hottie giving you that come hither look, you blue stealing her in return. They will be begging you to pimp their product.
But I don't even shave.
You don't even shave. I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. You're about to enter a world where money overflows like the Red River in spring. In this universe, reality is just a 4-syllable word that need never be mentioned again. Swag.
Oh. What's this?
It's the gravy train of life. Ladle up.
I cannot believe there's an entire magazine completely devoted to hockey. OLIVIA work gave it to me. Here, read about your son.
You think there's a chance that we were wrong about sports?
Hi, guys.
Soon I will seduce them all.
Sorry, Eve. Set your inhibitions loose.
I'm afraid I'm going to fall.
No, you are with Marco, concerto master. Feel the music in your heart, in your soul. Let my impeto be your inspiration.
Oh.
Hey, Eve.
Hi, Farley. Marco, do you mind letting me go?
Certamente, my dear.
Marco, this is Farley. Farley, Marco.
Ah, yes, the ragazzo.
The Italian.
What?
Whoa, what's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Please.
You and Marco looked really great together.
You're never gonna get me to admit I have a thing for Marco. He's not my type.
Welcome back to Hardcore Hockey Talk, everyone. I'm Steve Coolius. More hockey still to come, but there he is. Farley Gordon joins me on the program. So much to talk about. Let's get right to it. How does it feel to go from no one to #1 in a matter of weeks?
I don't pay any attention to that. I'm just trying to be a good teammate and contribute in any way I can.
You're compared to the greatest player who's ever laced up
The
a
kid
pair of
speaks
skates.
athlete like he's all world.
Honestly,
The hype, and it is exactly that, is way overblown. I mean, I would be thrilled to make a pro team, let alone to star on one. I mean, the only thing that I can control is Farley Gordon.
some critics, and they definitely are in the minority, suggest that you, my friend, might be a little soft. What's your response?
I don't have one. Just let my game do all the talking.
Last question, for fun. Boxers or briefs?
Well, no comment, but I will say this. By tomorrow, the whole country will know.
Can you believe it? It's very tasteful.
Hey, easy now. Everybody will get their turn.
Man, I love surfing in your wake.
I gotta tell you, folks, Farley Gordon is certainly exposing Jean-Luc Pierre-Henry as the sieve that he is. Another 3-goal performance by the rookie sensation. And you know, with each game, the next one is further cementing his reputation as the player most likely to go tops in the draft.
Nice fight there, Peacock.
Do I have the floor?
What?
If I have the floor, I'd like to defend my pacifism. It's a decision I came to after a lot of...
There's one rule. One rule only. When someone is trying to take your head off, you don't roll over on the ice, cover your ears, and cry like a baby. You hit back. You defend your honor. Our honor. At least we were respected before you arrived.
Forgive me for asking, for not seeing the light. But what's so shameful about not wanting to fight?
It's part of the game, it's part of the code. When someone challenges your manhood, you go toe to toe.
But what does that have to do with hockey? I still don't understand. How do fisticuffs equate to being a man?
On the ice, I've always had your back. If they mess with you, they get a whack. If that don't help them comprehend, the knuckle sandwich comes into play. You see, I drop the gloves when it's required. That's the reason I was hired. I don't make fancy passes. I right wrongs by kicking asses. Without me, most would agree the game would devolve into anarchy.
Devolve, what does that mean?
A brother on ice, I won't lie, but away from the rink, I'm a sensitive guy. I'm not afraid to show a feminine side. In fact, during the notebook, I cried.
Twice, it's pathetic.
All of these duties I'm happy to perform, but I can't watch out for someone who won't conform to the code. To the code. So stop bending over, fighting like a man. Just take one swing and we'll be a band of brothers, oh brothers, telling war stories till we're 103.
Boys, if I wanted to fight, I'd join the MMA. But hockey's the game I love to play.
It's even Canadian, eh?
Why does an anti-violence stand make me less of a man? In fact, last time the doctor checked, my testosterone was up to spec.
a guarantee that around the ice you can skate with impunity. No one's expecting you to punch out someone's lights. Just take a few swings and it'll be alright. But until you do, there's a line in the sand. You might be on the team, but you aren't a part of this band. Oh brothers, united we'll be till eternity. Brothers, oh brothers, telling war stories till we're 103.
Look, I don't like the fighting any more than you do, but that's not why I play the game.
Farley, that's like saying the KKK are a swell bunch of guys, except for their views on African Americans.
I think you're overreacting. Besides, aren't you proud of how Farley stood up for himself?
Your father and I have discussed the matter, and we feel it's in everybody's best interest if you quit the team.
Did you ever think that I might like to be an active participant in your little tete-a-tete?
Sarcasm, it's so teenagerly. Farley, it's cheap.
Yeah. Well, so is talk.
Is it me or my parents who is right? One of us is clearly not seeing the light. I thought I had it all figured out. Now everything seems so in doubt.
Farley Gordon, you should always follow your heart.
Yeah, I once took that advice. Now everything's falling apart.
Play that tape again? I don't care if you're one of the greatest players to ever lace up a pair of skates. Defend your honor. Farley Gordon has come out and said that he's a pacifist? Ha! I think that there's another P word that is more appropriate. We'll be back.
See, in Canada, we tend to like our hockey players served with a good helping of macho. And ever since your non-fight, your testosterone to estrogen ratios, it's been put into question. Trust me, the offers are gonna start coming in once you kick the ass in masculine.
Your ideals, how can you call them teammates? Maybe you should reconsider your friendship.
Honestly, they're just a little misguided about fighting. I think eventually they'll come around. Eve, there's something I wanted to talk to you about for a while now.
Of course, Farley.
I don't know where to start. Please don't take this the wrong way, okay? Gosh, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna say it anyway. Being a Blade has made me realize just how isolated I've been. Like, maybe my parents are just not as cool as I once thought they were.
Farley, they were vegans, environmentalists, and Yo-Yo Ma fans before it was fashionable.
And now you're defending my parents? Whose side are you on, anyway? They reject anything that even has a whiff of mainstream before they give it a chance. I'm sick of being different. What is wrong with fitting in?
Anyone can fit in. Different, now that takes imagination.
Does it? Or is it a crutch? Bless you.
Are you wearing cologne?
Yeah. And this stuff isn't even on the market yet. My agent wants to make sure that if I do go #1, there's a scent that I can stand by.
Farley, I have a severe fragrance allergy. I thought you knew that.
I guess I forgot.
You know what else you forgot? My birthday. It was yesterday.
Oh, Eve,
I shouldn't have even mentioned it, Farley. Honestly, I could care less. Birthdays are overrated anyway. People change. Priorities shift. We move on.
Happy birthday. May all your wishes come true. Marco.
Ow! Hey! Leave me alone, ass face! What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Come on, kid. एक अंक के बदले अंक की अंत में सारी दुनिया को उल्टा बनाता है.
What? It's a quotation from Gandhi. You should look it up. Damn it!
Farley, we love you, but this has gone on way too long. Stop being stubborn and just admit that you were wrong.
Joining the team was a huge mistake.
Huge mistake.
It's made you miserable and caused you to forsake your ideals and your passion, your inner joy, inner joy. This behavior is making you
an ordinary boy.
Ordinary boy.
An ordinary boy.
Ordinary boy.
Yeah, just whose ideals were they anyway?
What do you mean?
I was never asked, I never had a say.
Is this a
In
dream?
your best interest to exercise our parental rights and order you to quit hockey to restore your inner life.
Stop! Stop! Stop, I won't hear another single word about hockey being boorish and absurd. Newsflash, I don't want to be like you when I grow up. Elitism and arrogance just isn't my cup of destiny. So now this conversation is officially off limits. Had enough of this nonsense, damn it.
Let Marco be honest. Your G-string playing, pure religione. Marco has written, how you say, a regalo? Oh, a gift to you from the passion. No, the heart to you. You ask me if I love you, and I choke on my reply. I'd rather hurt you honestly than mislead you with a lie.
You didn't write that.
Assurdo, of course Marco did.
No, you didn't. It's a Dan Hill song. My parents danced to it at their wedding. They're divorced.
No, it is not.
And sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides.
Marco! Any reason you just French kissed me without getting your passport stamped first?
Oh, Eve. You think Marco does not know what is going on? Every time you caress your cello, Eve, please, you mentally caress Marco.
Marco, the real estate of my heart has already been sold.
What, him? The ragazzo?
He's more him than you'll ever be.
What is happening to me? Or was it only weeks ago that I was carefree? Life was simple, life was easy. Seeing Eve with Marco made me queasy. I never imagined that I would have feelings for her. They weren't all chaste, they weren't exactly all pure. Eve's my soulmate, isn't it ironic? Eve's my soulmate, I wish that it wasn't platonic.
You were always the boy in the bubble. Reality gave you trouble. So you've got some feelings for your best friend. Let her know the world won't end.
Please, Eve's like a sister to me. These feelings are creeping into impropriety.
Last time I checked, you're not related. Don't deny it, don't debate it. Maybe the girl wants to get freaky with you, who knows? She wants to squeeze your bones, she wants to rub your nose.
Boys, thanks for the female insights. But trust me, Eve doesn't want to turn out the lights.
Time to man up with your women and hockey fights. I swear that you'll start sleeping better at night.
Speaking of sleep, I've got to go to bed.
Honestly, Farley, time to get your ass out of your head.
Hey, Farley. Are you coming to my recital tomorrow?
I can't. I got stuff to do.
But you've never missed one yet. You're my good luck charm.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine, especially with Marco there by your side.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, Farley. I know you better than that.
Honestly, nothing. You two make a great couple.
Sarcasm really doesn't suit you that well. What's with the attitude? Hey, what the hell?
You say you don't have any feelings for that Italian fellow. So why did I catch you playing tonsil hockey instead of the cello?
Farley, you're making an awful mistake. To him I did not my heart or saliva forsake.
Eve, I was there. I saw what I saw. The passion was real. The passion was raw.
What does it matter to you anyway?
What, oh, what do you want me to say?
I won't defend myself or my reputation. If you're calling me a liar, let's end this conversation.
Fine, if that's how it's gonna be. I have nothing more to add to your hypocrisy.
Farley, I don't understand who you've become. The boy that I once knew is dead and done. The boy that I once knew is dead and done. The boy that I once knew is dead and done.
this ice.
Drop him!
Go! Come on!
Hit him!
Ready? I'm jonesing to unleash these fists of fury. Little rope-a-dope display of fighting glory. Let's go!
This is a watershed moment of happiness and joy. With that punch, the sky's the limit. Think I swallowed my bicuspid. Everything's gone seriously awry.
Oh, honey, I'm so sad I can't even cry.
Who is this person in such a rage? I've become a stranger to myself on this stage. It's no excuse, and I know that for sure. But being one of the boys held a surprising allure. It's clear that I have lost myself in this game. This person before me is Farley Gordon, but only in name. These cheers are hollow, they are in vain, forcing my resolve never to play hockey again.
Where are you going? I wanna hug you with pride.
Back where I belong, outside.
I'd like to sincerely apologize to everybody who supported me.
It's now official. Farley Gordon, that teen sensation we've been telling you about, well, he has now announced that he's quitting hockey. Doing so, this guy is almost assuredly throwing away.
Marco. My soul has heavy weather.
Why, what's wrong?
I ache for my true blossom. Please don't talk about Eve. No, il sole italiana. But I saw you two kissing. Where? At the rehearsal space. Oh, Marco tried to kiss Eve, but she spit out my advance like a wine from the box. Really? Even now, il mio voce, voicing it aloud, it seems so incredible. Sono un scemo. You ask me if I love you, and I choke on my reply. What has happened? Why can't I concentrate? Aristotle is Aristotle, Socrates is not worth the debate. Philosophy used to be jet fuel for my brain. Now reading a page is positively Herculean. since I quit, the game obviously holds no lure. But for my blues, even art doesn't offer a cure. How did I ever become so vain? Could modeling underwear be any more lame? And Eve, oh Eve, how I miss her so. But I can't find a way past our current embargo. I try to remain positive, but I lose hope she'll be gone forever. I wish she'd give me a call or send me a letter. My world, which once seemed so full of music and light, has been reduced to a monochrome of black and white.
All day, he's no longer engaged.
My diagnosis, adolescent malaise.
Is there a cure? Anything we can do?
Well, hopefully, he'll grow out of it in a year or two.
Son. Farley, we've made a huge parenting mistake. All we wanted was for you to find your inner utopia, and if hockey was that utopia, then we should have opened the gates. And instead, we threw away the keys to the kingdom.
You saw what happened on the ice, what I did, what I became.
True. The violence was ugly, but where we failed was in helping you to navigate the nasty, to sidestep the savagery, to dance through the dark, to frolic through the ferocity, to trounce the... What we're trying to say, Farley, is we're so sorry.
I barely remember those weeks that went by, except for the constant, irresistible cry of the ice urging me to come skate. But I made my decision, I'd sealed my hockey fate. However, my resolve, which once seemed so strong, started to waver as my exile dragged on. I'm the addict, tempted by vice, too weak to resist the lure of the ice. Has hockey corrupted my very soul? It was always a game and never a life goal. Am I dreaming? I must be asleep. Why is Walter Gretzky on this rink?
The power of hockey works in mysterious ways.
We're here to see you past this miserable phase.
We all know hockey's the best sport on the planet. The old Flurry singing, what can't he do, damn it? Play your own game, to thy own self be true. Don't let a couple of punches defeat you. 'Cause hockey's the greatest game in the land. You've got the goods to be the man. 'Cause hockey's the greatest game in the land. Enough of the talk, time to change the plan.
something, could they be right? I'm starting to see this whole world in a different light. But maybe, just maybe, it's more heroic to play, to search my soul, to find a new way.
Should have guessed it was you.
Hey, Eve. I didn't even realize that the window was open. You know it's not great for the environment to waste all that heat, right?
I can't shut my radiator off, David Suzuki. What do you want?
Eve, dear Eve, I've come to apologize for being insensitive, for putting on a guise. But there's one thing that I need to confess. You're more than a best friend. You're a goddess. Because we've known each other from infancy, you've always seemed like a sister to me. So when I began to see you in a more romantic light, all those feelings I tried so valiantly to fight, I was afraid of what you'd conclude, that you'd think my love was well, rude. Oh no, maybe she's a prude.
Farley, I've had a crush on you for ages.
How did I miss that feeling? It's so obviously contagious. Now I understand just how Marco fits into the mix.
Let's make one thing clear. I only like men who skate with sticks.
You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
You're everything I wanted. You're this girl's dream.
There's just one more thing to add to this refrain. I've decided to play hockey again. It's always been you. It's always been you. It's always been you.
It's always been you.
It's always been you. You're not upset with my choice.
Of course not. Hockey's your muse, hockey's your voice. Please just promise that to your own self you'll remain true.
Funny, that's what someone else said I should do. Mom, Dad, wake up.
Death?
Where's the dog?
Who?
The dog, where?
Listen, I'm gonna play hockey again.
Respect, courage, heart.
So I don't care how tired you are. We play two-way hockey tonight. When your man skates up to you...
The hell are you doing here?
Coach, I'm here to rejoin the team.
Last time I checked, you quit because the rough stuff offended your sensibilities, so I hate to break it to you there, Buttercup. But we still don't do delicate in this league.
I think you're oversimplifying the argument considerably.
Coach? Can I say something?
Really, right now?
After you quit, we had a team meeting.
Behind closed doors, in spite of my pleading.
When you left the ice on the brink of tears, it broke something in us that had been building for years.
We took an objective look at our behavior.
Asked some hard questions, asked who's not in favor
Of the way of the fist as the game's divine right.
And proving your manhood with how well you can fight.
I swear we channeled the spirit of Oprah in that room.
The catharsis was awesome, especially for this group.
But Farley, our conclusion never changed the fact
that if you won't dance, we can't watch your back.
So we all agreed pacifism has a place.
Just not in hockey, cause we'll all be disgraced. Actually, we might have another way we can embrace. My name is Farley Gordon, and I don't like to fight. My name is Farley Gordon, let's have a clean game tonight.
His name is Farley Gordon, showing us a new light. So we may not all agree that his philosophy is actually right.
Get off this ice unless you wanna feel my wrath.
Back off, let him try to forge a new hockey path.
It's okay, I can handle this misplaced aggression. Let's have an on-ice therapy session. Don't think I won't rip off your head. I'd rather hug it out instead. Please, I'm begging. This is stripping all my bravado. Let's end this dispute, and I will gladly let you go. Okay, truce. I won't make you drop the gloves.
I sincerely appreciate your outpouring of love.
Anyone else care to take a run at me? Be forewarned, I will hug you till eternity. What do I know? No one ever listens to me. At least he's gonna make us a boatload of money.
Hockey, hockey, the greatest game in the world.
Look at his game, he satisfies all my rages.
His name is Farley Gordon and his girlfriend is outrageous.
I'm finding this happiness incredibly contagious.
Hockey, hockey, the greatest game in the world.
His name is Farley Gordon and he's showing us a new light.
He's making me look like a sieve tonight.
His name is Farley Gordon, his skills are out of sight. Hockey, hockey, the
Was your son a late bloomer, or?
Are you from Mars?
No.
Wow.
Do you have any advice for a new hockey dad?
Give your son or daughter every opportunity to play the game and enjoy the game and get better at it all the time.
I suppose. Boy, have you seen how much the sticks cost now, though?
I just saw one for $200. My first stick was one from the bush. I cut a tree branch down and carved a hockey stick out of it. That was my first stick.
Oh, my God.
I lived on a farm. Isn't that something?
That's amazing. Come on, we'll watch the game.
Turn my back to the wind to catch my breath before I start off again. Driven on without a moment to spend, to catch an evening with a drink and a friend. I let my skin get too thin. I'd like to pause no matter what I pretend. Like some pilgrim who learns to transcend, learns to live as if each step was the end. Time stands still. I'm not looking back, but I wanna look around me now. Time stands still. See more of the people and the places that surround me now. Time stands still. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make its sensation a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. Experience slips away. Time stands still. I turn my face to the sun. I'll close my eyes, let my defenses down. All those wounds that I can't get unwound. I let my past go too fast. No time to pause. If I could slow it all down, like some captain a ship runs aground. I can wait until the tide comes around. Time stands still. I'm not looking back, but I wanna look around me now. Time stands still. See more of the people and the places that surround me now. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger. Make each impression